This is the Basketball Champions League, powered by 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘, season number 10. We're live here in Vilnius. The tip is up and we're underway. It's going to be Heidelberg with the first possession, trying to get things going early. An easy look in the lane. Nice defense coming from 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Well, those are the looks you cannot afford to miss. You've got to be able to knock him down. That's easier said than done in front of a very passionate Lithuanian crowd. It's another turnover. Now Heidelberg again will go coast to coast, and this time finishing. Already Heidelberg converting points in the turnover. Nice backdoor play, and there are the first 2 points of Rytas Vilnius. Not new to the Basketball Champions League. This team, Rytas Vilnius, this fan base specifically, they will go all night long, that is for sure. Another miss. Rebound picked up by 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Now Rytas. Well, 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 had an opening. Good hands-on defense. And again, here comes Heidelberg. Well, wunderbar. Williamson in transition. Well, it was the dunk by Williamson. Now Jacob Wiley just trying to play in the backcourt. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 finds 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂. Hangs in the air, gets his own rebound. And again, too easy for the big man. Heidelberg's help side defense has got to be able to shift and shake and maybe switch on a lot of occasions. Rytas just threw in the corner. Wiley goes in for the second, shots points. While one team benefiting from turnovers. They lost to Oldenburg on the first occasion. 2 losses against Telekom Basis-Bonn as Rytas just another 3. Wide open. Well, he's played in all 6 seasons and a double-double the last time Rytas beat a German team. And quickly, you like the tempo of Heidelberg. But Heidi comes up with it. Rytas don't have the numbers, but Heidi goes for a quick 3 in transition. Big offensive board. 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂 simply too dominant. Well, you got to put a body on Rytas front court. Already, Rytas Vilnius, 3 offensive rebounds, a total of 9. Heidelberg's got to do something about the rebounding. At mid-range, neatly tucked away by Kevin McLean. Of course, we will try to keep you updated with the other game going on between Prometheus Patras and Legia Warszawa. Body goes for step back, now for 15. Well, he had 20 points in that opening game. Right now, could be dominated by Rytas unless Heidelberg were able to change the script. Well, it was good defense, but better offense by Michael Weathers. Front court players finding ways to attack the gaps is now Heiden. Time, space, 3. This guy picking up right where he left off on game day 1. Second best scoring team here in the BCL, Rytas Vilnius. Again, it's another penetration. Wiley comes up with it. Rytas want to run. Oh, good anticipation by Kevin McLean, forcing the turnover. Now Heidelberg again for the 3rd time, converting turnovers. Easy 2-handed jam. Oh, 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂, look out below. Getting rejected, but a foul's been called. And it's that same high pick and roll. Heidelberg just trying to get into a set. Time is winding down here in the shot clock. There's a penetration. And again, it's all coming from the backcourt. Penetrating and getting inside Rytas' paints. 3-point lead still to Rytas. Brooke fires a wide open 3 and buries that one. Second 3 of the game for Rytas. Well, Walker went back to Brooke and didn't find him. 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂. Bit of a ghost action from 𝗪𝗪𝗧. Hangs in the air and simply too much to handle. Tough play by 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂. 7-point lead is now 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂 again going. Count it, he's going to the free throw line. Well, he is doing the Michael Weathers this time. Made the contact, and Edo Ershek had no chance. Patient offense coming from Heidelberg. And now 7 here on the shot clock. That's a bit of a tough contested 3, and neatly tucks it away, nothing but net. Has 10 points. That's a penetration. 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂. Brooke made 1-3, makes it on the 1. And it started with the penetration, the kick into the weak side corner. 𝗪𝗪𝗍𝒂 just trying to stay compact defensively. There's a kick out. Contested three. That's a much better offense. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 cutting it back down to 7. That could potentially be a 2-for-1 for Heidelberg. They go for another deep three, and Rytas at the moment flying with confidence. Welcome back to the BCL, 𝗪𝗘𝗧𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. They've only committed one team foul. Nice penetration again, and this guy right now is becoming a certified walking bucket. Michael Weathers. The Solas had to make the best out of a very tough situation. Oh, good drop defense by 𝗪𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗘, and now Rytas want to run. They play quick. Did he have his foot on the line? Not quite sure. No, it's a three. Sick three of the game for Rytas. Oh, inside the paint, but Solas with the block. Well, again, forcing a turnover. Well, that will build their confidence. Rytas in good position to try to get directly to the round of 16. That victory over 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪�ึ going to the free throw line. Remember, they only have one player in double figures, and that is Michael Weathers. Flashing baseline. There's a kick out. They get a good look from the perimeter. Three is up. That's a much better offense. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪 Again, finding good Rytas, failing to get the ab one. But another trip to the charity stripe for the big man. And that might be a mismatch Heidelberg should be able to isolate. Quickly shooting off the inbound and had to do well to get that one to go. Just listen to these fans. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗠𝗘. ISO mode finds good. Rytas goes in again. Big man. Well, he's having a buffet as always. Marcus Weathers going for a tough post-up, and that's the mismatch we talked about. A bit of a ghost action coming from Harding. Harding trying to ISO. Pulls up under pressure and gets the drop. Well, how do you defend 𝗪𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘? Well, there's the penetration. Time is winding down. It's a bit of a tough one. This is big here. Offensive board goes up, and second chance points finally going in favor. 8-point deficit. Nice pass down the middle. Inside the paint, got to go over there. Well, one defense by Rytas Vilnius. Another block. 2 blocks, and here we go. Here we go. Wiley, well, not the trademark Wiley finish. Then they kicked out, and there it was. One more time, Visogado. Goodbye. And then it led to Wiley running in transition. Bit of full court pressure coming from Rytas. Well, going all the way coast to coast and looking like George Gervin, but he's gone to the ground and landed very awkwardly. So hopefully, this is George Gervin in an MLP academic Heidelberg banger roll. Basketball is more than a passion here in Lithuania. It's a way of life. Wiley kicks out. Harding takes a tough three again. It doesn't matter. Hand his face off the dribble. He'll still find a way to bury it. Good transition defense. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 coming up with it. Well, they come up with it again. And here we go. Big time dunk. Marcus Weathers. 9-point Rytas lead. Harding, quick pass. Good think he goes in, but he gets rejected by Osini. And now Heidelberg. What a run. Weathers goes in for a Eurostep and slicing it down to a 7-point deficit. Man wrestler for one season back in 22-23, but you know, after 2 solid seasons in the Spanish ACB, the Liga Endesa, now joining Rytas. Another offensive board. Harding had the 3, penetrates, goes in. Are you kidding me? What a play by 𝗪𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Second best scoring team here in the BCL. Spanish accent. Rytas made a 3 earlier. Can't get this one. Rytas again. Harding, 16 points. Make it 19. Welcome back, 𝗪𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. 𝗪𝗘𝗠𝗖𝗍 on the shot clock. Got to make a choice. That's a step back. Puts up a tough 3. And Achulabai. 9-3 in the first half of Rytas Vilnius. We're live here at the Twins Bet Arena. Rytas getting first possession against Heidelberg. �𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗔 finds Walker. Three is up now, putting them up by 17. Going high screen now with 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘. Falling in the hands of Jacob 𝗪𝗪, now extending it to a 19-point Rytas lead. Because that would be a comfortable situation for Rytas to be one game ahead of them. There's the alley-oop, and 𝗪𝗪 connects with it. Oh, come on, Jacob 𝗪𝗪. Show the 𝗪𝗪 airlines of the Basketball Champions League season. Because so far, 3 points, that only three-pointer he's had here. 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 twisting, turning, well, getting stripped by 𝗪𝗪𝗍. Now here comes Weathers. Transition, well, what a block by Jacob 𝗪𝗪. Played another Final Four when he played for MLP Riesen-Leversburg at the 2018 BCL Final Four. Another three for Walker, and again, you are witnessing greatness from the three-point line. Rytas Vilnius are on fire. Continue shooting like this, who knows, maybe they could set a BCL record from the three-point line. Nice backdoor play, and neatly finished in the end by 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗍. Well, Heidelberg has got to find some way to get into this, and that's a good response, and it's Michael Weathers. He seems to be exposing some issues for Rytas here. 22-point Rytas lead. Well, another three goes flying, make it 12 threes. Can Rytas Vilnius miss? It's simply incredible what we're witnessing. A little pick and pop, a little pick and roll there. Still 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍 hasn't missed a shot tonight. That's his first miss. Offensive rebound as Rytas 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗍. Deja vu moment. Well, who is guilty of not boxing him out? Well, indeed, it's 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍. A missed three-point attempt by Rytas Vilnius. Only the sixth missed three-pointer of the night. Oh, Weathers, he'll fire another one. And again, he'll bury it. As the ISO pulls up in the mid-range. And again, doesn't look like he's cooling down anytime soon. Just listen to the fans here tonight. And 𝗪𝗪𝗟𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍, wow, not too much of a concern though. Well, nice play inside the paint. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍. Find him, look for an ISO. Step back left hand again. Simply automatic by 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍. 1:39 to go. Nice little backdoor play, gotta finish. Those are positives they got to build on. Heidelberg looks to attack the defense. Has time, space, three, 𝗪𝗪𝗪, good night, Vilnius. 28-point lead for Rytas Vilnius. McLean goes into the ISO, no foul given. Weathers comes up, he gets the and one. Now he'll go to the free throw line. And this is what we talk about playing for pride. McLean missing the layup, but Marcus Weathers. Oh, what a play there, traveling violation. What defense yet again, Kate Brooker giving the crowd. Up to half here for Kate Brooker currently on the floor. Along with Jordan Walker and 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗪𝗍 in the backcourt. Artūras 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍. Kessin pick and pop for three, and that's a good way to begin the fourth quarter. Well, there's a penetration, nice block, good defense. Dusan Neshkovic with the rejection. Walker working the screen with 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍. 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍, Eurostep, B-E-A, beautiful footwork. A bigger offensive threat in his game. Kessin pump fakes, made his last three, not getting this one. Well, 𝗪𝗪𝗪𝗍𝗪𝗍 still has it. Brooke has made 2 threes, and now make it 3. They've tied their points record this season with 98. And they don't look like they want to stop scoring. There's a backdoor play by McLean. He's able to finish. 𝗪𝗘𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗘 also back in the game for Heidelberg. Nice cut down the middle. Unable to finish. Finding 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗘. 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗘 trying to back down. Finds 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗘, goes in, throws it down with two hands. Well, Mano Vardas Ira, Arturas 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗘. 73% from the free throw line tonight for Heidelberg. Another three goes flying. And can Rytas just continue to make it rain? Time winding down here on the shot clock. McLean looks to attack. Tough play off the bank. Well, it was great defense, but simply better offense. But again, Rytas going right into the defense. And Martínez 𝗪𝗘𝗟𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗘. What an offensive display of dominance this evening here at the Twins Bet Arena. Another bump, another foul. So now 𝗪𝗘𝗪𝗠𝗖𝗪𝗠𝗘 will go back to the free throw line. Kesson going for a post-up. Nice little one-legged fadeaway, getting it to rattle in. Spanish action being set. Finds Radzevičius. Masolis, he'll fire a three. Number 16 for Rytas. Truly incredible. Well, there's a turnover. Look out. Wiley airlines. And finally we have Jacob Wiley. Just don't want to stop. They want to keep going. Got it. Behind the back. Finds Masolis. Well, gets blocked. Good defense. 4 points this evening. There's the alley-oop. Nice connection. Count it. Should have tucked that away. Now McLean able to finish. Won't be coming a consolation at the moment for Heidelberg. Wow, ambitious. Because Williamson. A little bit of sloppy passage of play between both teams. Finds Masolis. Masolis now wants to put it on the ground. Twisting turn, he goes in. It's just way too easy. Trying to salvage anything. Nice pass by McLean. Kesson nowhere to go. Oh, nice quick thinking. That was a quick pass, a quick cut by Šerić. Sanionis, little teardrop, and there you have it. 114 points. Sanionis, offensive board. Stuknis now looks to attack. Step through, goes in, tip in. Pirmin Vilnius. Rytas Vilnius with a dominant home win.